Micah Parsons has quickly become one of the most electrifying players on the Dallas Cowboys defense, and if you've been watching closely, you know why he's such a big deal. Since entering the league, Parsons hasn't just been a standout player. He's transformed the way the Cowboys defend and energized the entire team. Fans and analysts alike have seen him take huge leaps every season, and going into 2024, expectations are sky high. Parsons isn't just another linebacker, he's a game-changer with a unique blend of speed, strength, and instinct that makes offenses think twice every time he's on the field. What's really impressive is how he's evolved from a rookie sensation into a clear leader on the roster. His presence isn't just about stats and sacks. It's about how he rallies the defense, sets the tone in the locker room, and pushes his teammates to be better every day. It's this kind of impact that turns a good defense into a great one. Now, you might be wondering just how much Micah's growth has influenced the Cowboys' defensive identity. The answer is a lot. From his relentless pass rush to his ability to read plays and shut down key targets, Parsons has become the cornerstone of the Cowboys' defensive strategy. Coaches trust him to make the right calls and lead by example. Plus, his work ethic is something that rubs off on the entire squad. It's hard to overstate just how much he's raised the bar for everyone around him. So, tell me, how much do you think Micah has grown since his rookie year? Drop your thoughts in the comments because I'm really curious to hear what you think about his progress and how he's changed the Cowboys' defense. Before we dive deeper, if you love staying updated on everything Cowboys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way, you won't miss a single update, and you'll be the first to know all the latest news, rumors, and breakdowns right here on Cowboys News TV. All right, now that we're all caught up on Micah's rise and why he's such a vital piece of the Cowboys puzzle, let's get into the real heart of the story. The strong message Parsons sent this offseason and what it means for the team moving forward. So let's talk about that strong message Micah Parsons sent recently, because it's not just talk, it's a clear statement about what he expects from himself, his teammates, and the entire Dallas Cowboys organization. Parsons made it known that complacency isn't an option anymore. He's holding everyone accountable, and that includes the coaching staff, the players, and the front office. When a star player steps up and demands higher standards, it can change the whole culture of a team. Micah's message was about commitment, toughness, and showing up every single day ready to give your best. He isn't just focused on personal stats. He wants the team to be championship caliber, and he's not afraid to make that known. This kind of attitude is exactly what the Cowboys need if they want to turn promise into results. Micah's confidence sends a powerful signal. He's not here to just be part of the defense. He wants to be the driving force behind it. That means pushing through adversity, demanding effort on every play, and expecting no less than total focus and discipline. It's that mindset that separates good teams from championship teams. And when Parsons publicly sends that message, it creates pressure, but also motivation for the entire roster to step up their game. So what does this strong message mean for the Cowboys going forward? It means leadership is coming from the players, especially the younger stars like Parsons who aren't afraid to speak up. It means a culture of accountability that could help the Cowboys avoid some of the pitfalls they've faced in recent seasons, like inconsistency and lapses in effort. Micah's words challenge everyone to raise their standards, and that's exactly what the team needs heading into a crucial season. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you agree with Micah's approach to holding the team accountable? Just type yes or no in the comments. It's a simple question, but it's at the heart of what makes a team successful or not. And if you're serious about following the Cowboys' journey this season, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'm bringing you all the latest on how Micah and the rest of the squad are shaping up for 2024. Next up, we'll dive into how Micah's attitude and leadership style actually influence the Cowboys' defense on and off the field. Stick around because it's a big part of why this team could be special this year. Micah Parsons isn't just a great player because of his physical skills. His attitude and leadership style are what really set him apart and elevate the entire Cowboys defense. When you watch Parsons on the field, you see a guy who plays with relentless intensity and an edge that's contagious. But it's not just about the highlight plays. It's how he approaches every practice, every game, and every challenge that makes a difference. Parsons leads by example, pushing his teammates to match his energy and work ethic. He's that player who demands focus and effort from everyone around him, and it's clear that his teammates respect and respond to that. You can see it in the way the defense communicates and rallies during tough moments. Parsons isn't shy about speaking up or stepping in when things need to be tightened up. That kind of leadership is rare, especially from someone so young. Coaches have pointed out how Parsons holds himself and others accountable, making sure the defensive unit doesn't settle for anything less than excellence. This influence extends beyond just the Cowboys' linebackers or pass rushers. It affects the entire defensive squad. In games, Parsons' intensity helps set the tone early. His ability to read offenses, anticipate plays, and deliver big hits raises the defense's confidence. When he's on the field, the Cowboys' defense feels more aggressive and disciplined. That attitude can wear down opponents and change the momentum of games. It's why many fans see Parsons not just as a player, but as the heart and soul of the defense. So, here's a question for you. Who do you think has stepped up the most because of Micah's leadership? I'd love for you to drop a name in the comments. Let's get that conversation going. And if you're finding this kind of breakdown helpful, go ahead and like the video. It really helps the channel grow and lets me know you want more in-depth looks like this. We're just getting started. Up next, we'll talk about the challenges Parsons and the Cowboys defense face this season and what to watch for as they push toward their goals. Stay with me. All right. Now let's get real for a moment and talk about some of the challenges Micah Parsons and the Cowboys defense will face in the 2024 season. No matter how talented or driven a player is, the NFL is full of obstacles that can test even the best teams. For Parsons, staying healthy will be key. We all remember last season how injuries limited his time on the field, and the Cowboys defense definitely felt that absence. So keeping Micah on the field and at full strength is a top priority. Beyond health, the Cowboys have a tough schedule ahead, with some of the league's best offenses lined up against them. That means Parsons and the defense will need to be sharp every single week, adapting to new threats and game plans. Another challenge comes from the coaching side. The Cowboys are always tweaking their defensive schemes to get the most out of players like Parsons. But those adjustments don't come without growing pains. Learning and executing new strategies takes time and effort, and Parsons will be expected to be a key communicator on the field to help his teammates stay on track. That's a lot of responsibility, but one he's shown he can handle. Fans should also watch how the defense manages the run game. The Cowboys had issues last season keeping consistent pressure against tough rushing attacks, and that's an area where Parsons and the whole unit will have to improve. It's a challenge, but one Parsons' leadership and energy can help overcome. What do you think is the biggest challenge for the Cowboys defense this year? Is it injuries, the new schemes, or the tough schedule? Vote in the poll or drop your answer below. And hey, if you want to stay on top of all injury updates and defensive news, don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Coming up, we'll wrap this up by talking about what Micah Parsons means for the Cowboys' championship hopes. Stick around. So, here we are at the final stretch. What does Micah Parsons really mean for the Dallas Cowboys' championship hopes? It's simple. He's one of the biggest reasons fans are feeling optimistic about 2024 and beyond. Parsons brings not just elite talent, but a winning mentality that this team desperately needs to push past previous seasons where they fell short. His ability to impact every game on defense, whether it's rushing the passer, stopping the run, or making critical tackles, gives the Cowboys a legitimate edge. But more than that, his leadership creates an environment where everyone is expected to rise to the occasion. When you have a player like Micah who demands accountability and leads by example, it lifts the entire team's mindset. Championships aren't won by talent alone, they're won by teams that show toughness, focus, and resilience. Parsons embodies all those traits. If he continues to play at the level we've seen and keeps pushing his teammates to match his intensity, the Cowboys are in a great spot to make a deep playoff run. Of course, football is a team game, and Parsons can't do it alone. But his presence on the field is a game changer, and it sends a clear message to the rest of the league that Dallas is serious about contending. For fans watching at home, this should be exciting. Micah Parsons isn't just a piece of the puzzle, he might just be the key that unlocks the Cowboys' championship dreams. Now, I want to hear from you one last time. Do you believe Micah Parsons is the key to the Cowboys finally winning it all? Just hit yes or no in the comments below. And if you've enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any Cowboys news as the season unfolds. Your support really helps this channel grow, and I'm here bringing you all the latest every step of the way. Thanks for sticking with me through this deep dive. We've got a lot to look forward to with Micah Parsons and the Cowboys in 2025. Stay tuned, stay hyped, and I'll catch you in the next video.